The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. Now Irving. For the three. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Got a piece of it. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here's Albuquerque. Beasley outside. From the arc. And again Albuquerque with a triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Wembanyama. And he converts the layup.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Gay. And as it goes out of bounds, Albuquerque able to keep the ball here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now, here is Irving. And the basket is good. Irving's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now, I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Beasley with a clean look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
First personal foul.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Now, here is Havlicek. And it's sent back by Irving.
And not many guys Irving's size are this good at blocking shots. Takes incredible timing and athleticism.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Havlicek with it.
2 minutes.
Beasley outside. Plays it up and banks it in. Beasley's got his second bucket.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
McHale outside. From deep. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Now, here is Havlicek. And Havlicek throws it down.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
And a wide open look for Irving. And again, Albuquerque with a triple.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Wembanyama outside. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound by Albuquerque. It's deflected. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And so here's Albuquerque. It's a 5-point game. Here's Irving. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
A great athlete and an even better human being. It's easy to love Julius Irving. What he brings to this team and also what he brings to the community.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Havlicek. His three-pointers off the mark.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
And it's Beasley finishing it off.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Beasley for 3. Hands it from downtown. Beasley's got 8 points. And so it's Albuquerque with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
And the jam by Harden.
And Harden will put you on some skates if you aren't careful.
And Gilgeous Alexander's got the ball here for Albuquerque. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Banked in off the glass. Gilgeous Alexander's got his first points in this one.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Brent, there can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Puts the move on. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Now, here is Chamberlain. Nothing on the board. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup. Porzingis inside at that size. That's an easy jam.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the pick. Nowitzki for 3. Porzingis with the block. 5 to shoot. And as it goes out of bounds, Albuquerque able to keep the ball here. Albuquerque leading by 4. Johnson from outside. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the stop.
Oh, get up, James. Talk about a guy who scores from all 3 levels.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Albuquerque again can't hit it. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Pass to Johnson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Johnson outside. Nowitzki a screen. Takes the 3. Johnson's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now, here is Irving. Pass to Chamberlain. Inside. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Shot to stop the run. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, good for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Harden. Trying to get open is Irving. It's good. And Baltimore leads by 1.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
Porzingis with the steal.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
And every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. He got it up. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Baltimore leads by 3. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Baltimore leading by 3. And he drives in. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Havlicek's got the first points of the second half here for Baltimore. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. The 3 ball hits the 3-point bomb. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
SGA doesn't rely on the 3 to get his points, but man, when it's fouled, watch out.
Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
You know, I'm not sure another player combines defense and offense as well as Thurman. The only reason he doesn't get more blocks is because so many guys are afraid to bring the ball anywhere near him. Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Pass to Pettit. The 3 kept alive. Here's the 3, and the 3 ball is good. Pettit's got his second basket of the game.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Here's Havlicek, and Baltimore again with the bucket.
And guys, you got to know who you're guarding. You got to run the shooter off that sweet spot. And for Havlicek, that's anything in the mid-range area.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Some changes for Albuquerque. Albuquerque trails by 3. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Lopez a screen. Pass to George. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. George has got the lead up to 5 now for Baltimore. Lopez a screen. Here's Irving. He's off from 17 feet. 1:29 left in the third. Back to George. Outside, Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to Irving. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Irving's got 13 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Stolen by Havlicek. It's tipped. Takes it inside, and Havlicek throws it down.
And guys, Havlicek in a nutshell. Just constant motion, unparalleled stamina. This guy will wear you out.
On the wing, Irving. He's got 13. Misses the mark. His third miss of the game. 4 for 7 now. In the corner, it's Mobley. No good on the triple. McHale for 3. And so it's Baltimore with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We come back right after this. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And it's Irving with the ball for Albuquerque. To the inside. Sampson. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And Baltimore calls time here. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Billy Cunningham had some words for his team during the break. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thanks, David.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's McHale. Good on the shot.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Outside for Wembanyama. Harden surveying the D. Plenty of space. Rebound by Albuquerque. With the crossover. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Harden outside. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
So good at drawing contact and literally winning trips to the free throw line. Harden feasting on any chance to draw a foul.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Chamberlain down low. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Easily into the lane.
Well, I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown. for Baltimore.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
And throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
Here's Harden. Drives to the hoop. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Brook Lopez.
And you expect Harden to come through in big moments. Such a talented offensive player. And that tacks another big point onto the league. Great and-one play, showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. 1:33 left to play here in the fourth. Lopez a screen. And the dunk by Lopez.
Wow, Lopez stepping up. What confidence from the big fella.
Baltimore leading by 3. Harden outside. Pass to Irving. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Michael Beasley.
That one is on Beasley.
Personal foul.
A great athlete and an even better human being. It's easy to love Julius Erving. What he brings to this team and also what he brings to the community.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Pass to Sampson. From past the arc. And he's good on the 3 ball. Sampson's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Perfect. It counts.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Shoots. It falls. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions. One of the best closers in our game. James Harden coming up big.
McHale looking for an opening. And it's Irving with the rebound. Harden outside.